I think what I've noticed is they're very appreciative. That's the energy that I get from them. They feel very genuine and sincere and appreciative of the opportunity and being here and of course being, you know, my choice and then also I think I nailed it today. I think I'm like 3 for 3 so far, like with the song, choices, and the pairings, and so like it's going really well. Yeah, and you know what, man? It's like I don't even mean to be, eclectic. I just can't help myself, I guess. But that's what I'm drawn to. That's what appeals to me. That's what moves me. Like something new, something different, something bold enough to be itself. You know what I mean? It's important. Yeah, I've got my main man Miguel here. A lot of people may know him from the current success that he's having. Um, he's thorough. He's a thorough individual. Like, he came up with an eclectic style of his own, and went through a bit of scrutiny because it was just very new and it was very different and very all of a sudden. And this second album has been received very well, and he's since then, like, become, quite a household name. I mean, like in terms of R&B and alternative, black music. And so I really appreciate him. And he's also a friend of mine, and was gracious enough to come down and give us some of his experience. You know what? I feel like I'm kind of resuming right where I left off. It doesn't feel foreign in the least bit. Very familiar. Um, and I'm very confident in what I contribute to the show, because of course when I was not here, it was exactly what was missing. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly who I need to be for the show, and that's myself. Definitely be honorable, but be fierce. Any honorable, soldier, warrior, you know what I'm saying, like, would want a worthy opponent, you know what I mean? Or else it belittles battle, you know what I mean? It demeans it, you know what I mean? Depreciates it, because of course it is a matter of life and death. Now, the terms or the rules of engagement aren't that severe, you know what I mean? Like, here on the show, but like, the sentiment still stands, as such. And so, yeah, I would definitely want them to come into it, honorably. You know what I mean? Like, to offer themselves, as a sacrifice, if you will. Yeah, I mean, like, you don't become a champion without a challenge. You know what I'm saying? So, it's definitely not about making it easy. You know what I mean? Well, not for me. You know what I mean? Like, but I've seen very straight and shortest distance between point A and point B. I've seen that work well. Like, for someone like a Blake, like in and he's won with country music. You know what I mean? Like, like on a couple of occasions now. And what I like about country is it is solid. You know what I mean? Like, it's so well written, so well executed, so well lived in. You know what I mean? Like, it does not change. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, and everything can change around it, but country music, it seems to remain like the quality of character and content is, it's always top bar. I love country music and I appreciate it, and I love Blake too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so with that being said, like, I want to try to encourage that same type of efficiency. You know what I mean? Like, that, and so these very unorthodox, unusual people, become mainstays. I'm saying, like, and figure out a way to make that dynamic as definitive. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, I think that's it. I think that's what I want to say.